Hey guys, Juicy today, back for another video and the Carabao Cup EFL Cup kickoff for the November the 1st. So let's get into it. So the first game at 7:30 p.m. West Ham will be taking on Arsenal at London Stadium. And to be honest, West Ham hasn't been playing really well in their few results. They lost to Olympiacos. They lost to Everton last week on a weekend 1-0 defeat. And yeah, West Ham, it is a must win. They need to bounce back after that defeat against Everton, but against Arsenal, who are unbeaten, that they won against Sheffield United 5-0. It's going to be a really tough game for both of them. It's at London Stadium, but it's going to be a really tight. But unfortunately, I don't see West Ham winning this, so I'm going to go for a 3-1, 2-1 win Arsenal. But West Ham will fight back, but Arsenal will make it through to the next round. So, yeah, but moving on, Chelsea will be taking on Blackburn. Is at Stamford Bridge. And to be honest, Chelsea haven't even played really well either. They lost against Brentford last week. That's last week's result. They lost to Brentford. And Chelsea hasn't even had their best luck, to be honest. So against Blackburn, it's at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea should turn things around. So for my prediction for that match, I'm gonna go for a 2-0 win Chelsea. But let's see if they can bounce back after that, defeat against Brentford. So anyways, we move on. Bournemouth will be taking on Liverpool at Bournemouth's ground. That last week win against Bournemouth against Burnley was a good win for Bournemouth for the first win Premier League so far. And yeah, they have been, not lucky, getting defeats left and right and centre, getting a couple draws. But last week they got a victory against over Burnley. So it was a really, really good win for Bournemouth to, turn things around and get out of the relegation zone. But against Liverpool, yeah, I don't see Bournemouth winning that game because Liverpool have been excellent in the season. They've been playing really well, they've been playing really good. Liverpool, like, yeah, they've been playing really well, man. They've been getting results. They've been winning their Europa League, and they've been winning all the competitions as well. But it's at Bournemouth's ground, so I don't see Bournemouth winning, but they will put a good fight. But against Liverpool, I don't see them winning, so I'm gonna go for a four. I'm gonna go for a 4-1 win Liverpool. Yeah, so Liverpool will beat Bournemouth comfortably, a 4-1 win to Liverpool. So yeah, but anyways, we move on. Everton will be taken on Burnley. Is at Goodison Park. And Everton picked up a huge win at London Stadium against West Ham. And yeah, like Everton's been, doing really well. They did lose last week against the Merseyside derby against Liverpool, unfortunately. But they picked up a good win at last week against West Ham. So it's going to be a really good game. But Bournemouth, unfortunately, they haven't had the best luck. They lost to Bournemouth, like both teams been under pressure, but unfortunately, Bournemouth hasn't even had the best of it, and their results has been, getting a lot worse. So the manager's under pressure, but would they turn things around against Everton? We will find out. But for me, for my prediction, I'm gonna go for. It's gonna be a close one, but I think Everton should make it through. So I'm gonna go for a 3-2 win Everton to beat Bournemouth. 3-2 win Everton. So yeah. But anyways, We move on. Ipswich Town will be taking on Fulham. And Ipswich Town in the Championship, they have been doing really well lately. They're third in the table, I think, to be honest, if I'm right. But yeah, Ipswich Town has been third in the table. They've been doing really well. Fulham, Fulham got a draw against Brighton. I think they got a draw against Brighton, to be honest. And yeah, no, it was really a good game. Fulham gave their best shot, and you know what? It's going to be a really good game for both teams. It's going to be really interesting to see which both teams will be knocked out in a round. But to be honest, it's going to be a really good day for both of them. So, for my prediction for Ipswich Town and Fulham, I'm gonna go for a I'm gonna go for a 2-1 win Fulham. I think Fulham might make it through, but they will make it through hopefully. So yeah. But moving on, the last not least, the big game, Manchester United will be taking on Newcastle at Old Trafford. And yeah, this is gonna be a good game, but United they struggled and they lost against City in the Manchester derby 3-0. And United haven't really had the best, to be honest, but they did win their few results against Copenhagen and Sheffield United. But unfortunately, they lost against City and against Newcastle. Newcastle have been a tough side. They drew against Wolves 2-2, and to be honest, Wolves in the season they've been doing really well in the season. They've been cooking, getting a lot of goals, a lot of results. It's gonna be a really tough game, but Man United could Man United turn things around? Let me know in the comments down below. Could Man United get a result against Newcastle at Old Trafford? Because right now United seems like they're struggling and they haven't really played really well. But against Newcastle, Newcastle have been a tough side to deal with. So for my prediction, I'm gonna go for. Ooh, this could be a tough one, but I don't see United, winning that game after they lost against City. They should bounce back stronger, but against Newcastle, what they do in the season, I don't see them beating Newcastle. They'll get knocked out. So a I'm gonna go for a four. It's gonna be really tough, but I'm gonna go for a 3-1 win Newcastle. Yeah. So, anyways, that's for my predictions for the Carabao Cup for November the 1st. Let me know what your thoughts on the comment down below. And yeah, you know what? This gonna be a good game for November. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, man. And oh yeah, this is will be a good game for the Carabao Cup for this competition. But I wonder who's gonna be getting the other teams in the next round. So that's it for the video. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.